More than 1,000 years ago, when Europe still believed metals grew inside the earth like plants and magic explained everything science could not, one man in the Islamic world shattered the old myths. His name was Jabir ibn Hayyan, the scientist many historians consider the father of chemistry. Jabir lived in the 8th century, at the height of the Abbasid Golden Age. Baghdad was the intellectual capital of the world, home to translators, mathematicians, doctors, and inventors. But among all the scholars in that great city, Jabir was the most mysterious, the most experimental, and the most feared. He worked in a laboratory that looked nothing like the superstitious alchemy of Europe. Jabir wasn't mixing potions hoping for miracles. He was applying method, measurement, and controlled experimentation centuries before the scientific method was born in the West. He saw the world differently. To him, substances were not governed by magic, but by properties that could be observed, categorized, and changed. He developed techniques that modern chemistry still uses today: distillation, crystallization, evaporation, filtration, sublimation, purification of metals, creation of acids, yes, acids. Jabir is credited with the early development of sulfuric acid, nitric acid, and hydrochloric acid, the foundations of modern chemical science. These were not accidents. These were designed through step-by-step experiments written down with precision. He created the alembic, the ancestor of the modern distillation flask. He studied minerals, salts, dyes, corrosion, combustion, and the properties of metals. He wrote about alloys like steel and the purification of gold and silver. But Jabir's genius went beyond tools and formulas. He was the first to propose that substances had basic components we now think of as chemical properties: hot, cold, dry, wet, concepts that, in his hands, became an early framework for molecular behavior. His works, the Corpus Jabirianum, a massive collection of writings, spread across the Islamic world and into Europe. Latin translations carried his ideas into medieval universities, where he became known as Jabir, the mysterious master of fire, metals, and transformation. And while Europe's alchemists chased fantasies of turning lead into gold, Jabir understood something deeper. Chemistry is the science of transformation, not magic, but method. He believed that through experimentation and observation, the secrets of nature could be revealed step by step. His legacy shaped generations of scientists: Al-Razi, who expanded chemical processes; Ibn Sina, whose medical writings depended on purified compounds; and later, European chemists who built laboratories